Well, howdy, y'all. Update on the search for the new home. I'm going to tell you, just when you think you've got it nailed down, you don't. I just went and looked at a brand, I guess you would call it, of RV, and it's called Daze. And I know some of y'all might be familiar with that brand, and some of y'all have heard me talk about it before. It is, I believe, if not the top brand, it is the next to the very top. Excuse me. So anyway, I went and looked at it, and again, I can't stress this enough. Pictures do not tell the story unless they're terrible pictures to start with. Then you never know. I've got a whole slew of these videos to put out because I keep making them and I keep forgetting to put them out. I'll try to number them and put them out in order. If I see that I have not put them out in the correct order, then I will at least have them numbered, and you can skip one to watch the one that should have come before. If that makes any sense, I have gained a brain cell. Anyway, I went and looked at this Daze based on the reputation of the brand and also my conversation with the man. It's amazing. I understand that everybody overprices stuff so they have bargaining room. I get that. We did that with the BMW, which I'm still driving. Anyway, the guy was asking $18,500 or something like that, and he agreed to take $14,000, I think it was. And so I got up there. I was pretty excited. I had $1,000 cash to put down as a down payment until, I could get him the rest of the money. I don't mean in 6 months or so, but so anyway, I got up there, and the outside, it's a 1996, y'all. So that's not a spring chicken. But neither is a 1954. That's almost a dead chicken right there, let me tell you. But when I walked inside, I could tell. The guy had all his receipts for everything he had done, and he'd done a lot of stuff to it. He said, I believe in taking care of my vehicles, and they will take care of you. Well, you would think that'd be true about your children, but it's not always. Now, I'm not talking about Aaron. Aaron never lets me forget that I have a home with him if I want it or need it. I'm not ready to wear an orange vest and be shot in the woods yet. But anyway, oh, by the way, disclaimer, any of y'all who don't really know me, you cannot, I have a very sarcastic, weird sense of humor, so don't take what I say to be, one, truthful, and don't interpret that as me being a liar. But I just mean, I'm kind of out there a little bit, and I always will be. So just take that into consideration before anybody starts chastising me for what I say. And if you don't like what I'm saying, click. You can just go. Okay? And I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just, some people don't know that you can do that. But anyway, where was I? Let me see. Oh, yeah, your children taking care of you. Yes. I am not worried at all. Somebody asked me the other day, what are you going to do if you end up in a wheelchair? Well, what do you think I'm going to do? I'm going to beat feet to the phone and not text but call my older son and say, sweetie, I hate to do this to you, but you're going to have to take some vacay time, come down here, help me pack up my little bit of stuff, and drive me back up there. Now, for those of y'all who do not know, I am living in he's living in a state that has a very high suicide rate. Now, Alaska, the last time I checked, has the highest. You know, they have 6 months of darkness. Now, before I would move there, I'd just go ahead and end it all, because that could not happen. But anyway, yeah, so I'm not worried about that. I want to maintain my independence as long as possible, right up to the last minute. And that's why I'm doing all this crazy stuff, y'all. Now, the neurosurgeon says you have to go to physical therapy, which I've done many times. No, she stopped me. Not regular physical therapy. You're going to aquatic physical therapy. Now, I don't know what these people are asking me on this screen. I said okay to it, whatever it is. So let's see. There's doctor's appointments. There's pain management appointments. They won't give me a shot between my vertebrae until I see the neurosurgeon appointment. Acupuncture appointments. Aquatic therapy appointments. Psych appointments. My regular doctor, thank the good Lord for her, appointments. I mean, if I'm leaving somebody out, I'm sorry. But, and I could do chiropractic. In fact, they say, am I yelling, y'all? I'm going to report that hearing aid place. If anybody lives around here, do not use Sonus. S-O-N-U-S. Don't use them. It's been over 6 months I've been trying to get hearing aids. And the last time I talked to them, they told a bold-faced lie. They said, and I quote, Manny, the man who does the fitting, put in the notes that you were not ready to order your hearing aids yet. Unquote. Big fat lie. I don't believe. Anyway, that's a whole other deal right there. So, where was I? Well, I'm on the freeway, I know that, and I'm going, I think I'm on the 215 or the 15 south, headed home. I have a drug test this afternoon and an acupuncture test this afternoon, or appointment this afternoon. Now, y'all, I have been gallivanting around all over the place. I probably could have bought a little vintage.
In 2 miles, take exit 46 for California 76 toward Paula, Oceanside.
Okay. I don't really think that's the exit I want to take, because that takes you all over and around, and I'd rather go a straight thing. anyway, with all the gas I've burned in this BMW looking at stuff, I could probably have bought a cheap little travel trailer. Now, I do have to tell you, I saw this thing called an R-Pod something or other listed. Oh no, I'm not. Yeah, I guess I will. Anyway, they are these extremely lightweight. They weigh about 2,600 pounds.
In half a mile, take exit 46 for California 76 toward Paula, Oceanside.
Okay, thank you, honey. And so, the people were so, you cannot believe. Now, I have met some people that would just absolutely
Take exit 46.
screw you over up one side and down the other. But I have also met.
In half a mile, use the right 2 lanes to turn right onto California 76 West.
Okay. And I'm sorry, y'all, I can't turn that off. There's no telling I'd be on Mars. Yep, that's what I thought. This is that weird way. It's okay, I got plenty of time. Anyway, so, oh no, this is exactly where I wanted to be.
Use the right 2 lanes to turn right onto California 76 West.
Okay. And after I turn, you don't have to tell me that I've already turned, okay? A while ago, she wouldn't talk to me at all. So,
Continue for 17 miles.
there we go. So I went to look, that's my charger. I went to look at this R-Pod, y'all. Brand new condition. Brand new. This older couple both got physically unable to camp anymore. And they were living with their son, who is building them a granny flat. She's the only other person I've ever met, her name is Cherie, that said when she died, she wanted to be taxidermied. When she said that, I almost fell out. I can't believe that. That's what I've always said. Anyway, that's another story. Perfect condition, y'all. I mean, perfect condition. And they were asking $14,500 for it. And I told them, I sent them a message several days prior to hearing from them. And I said, y'all, please do not think that I am trying to lowball you or insult you. But my budget is $11,000, and that's the highest that I could possibly go. And I said, thank you for laughing and good luck. Well, several days later, I get a message from them. And they said, we will accept your offer. When would you like to come and take a look at her? Whoa! I was like blown away, y'all. Blown away. That is quite, let's see, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's almost $4,000 discount. $4,000. So, I said, well, I'll come as soon as you'll let me come and look at it. Now, I had looked at some of these online before. In fact, I think I went during this phase that I had where I was looking at all these RVs, and I went and saw one in person. So they said, well, can you come over this evening? And I said, I sure can. And I had already, undressed. And I've been wearing clothes, y'all, every single day. It is killing me. I'm driving around right now with my Levi's unzipped. Can you say that on a video? I think you can. I mean, I stopped on the way back from looking at this other thing and got a breakfast burrito, a breakfast taco, and a mocha coffee thing. And anyway, I was full. And my neuropathy on my feet, I can't stand to have shoes on hardly, so I'm barefooted. So I hope I can suck it up and zip up if I get stopped. Anyway, I went over. Pristine condition. Pristine. The only way you could tell really that it had been used is they had a down comforter on the bed that was not perfect. That's the only way. The stove, everything. And I was just absolutely blown away. I've been a big crybaby lately, and I do believe it's partially medication related. So I am taking one that I believe is helping me. So if I burst into tears, don't worry about it. The world's not coming to an end. I just think that mine is. Anyway, the sweetest, I think I just spit on my BMW. Oh, I'll have to discount that a little more. I have to say that these are probably the sweetest people I have ever met in person. Now, there are a couple of y'all that I have not met in person that are right up there with them. You know who you are. A, L, K, the list goes on, J, E, but y'all, they were going to give me everything in there, everything you could even need, and a brand new, I don't know if y'all know what one of these are, but it's like this big tank, and it's on 4 wheels, and you can hook up your black water to it, and then you can just roll that with the handle. It's okay, sweetie, I totally get it. I've had to do that myself. Brand new. Now, I will not use a black tank, but they were going to just give that to me as well. Y'all, I tell you what, if I ever think, here it comes. No, I'm not manic. Trust me, you would know that. It's like ADD on steroids, okay? But if I ever doubted humanity or my faith in humanity, I always meet people that just smack me right back up there where I need to be. Because these people, I say to goodness, They were adorable. Now, she was beautiful, of course, and thin, and had long gray ponytail down to her waist. And he was the nicest guy. His name is Jay. So messed up. Now, this is why I am really resisting back surgery. He had back surgery once already. And now he's going to have to do it again. Not up for that. Nope. Not yet. So anyway, I was getting ready to leave. They did not want me to give them a deposit. They said they would pray about it, and I could pray about it, and then just to take however much time I needed and to let them know. Y'all, when I asked them about coming down so far, they said that God wanted them to bless somebody with that trailer that really needed it. I don't know why I am so very blessed, but I will take it. I'm not turning down any blessings. When we were getting ready to leave, Jay apologized because the sticker of the little frog holding the fishing pole, he was sitting on a lily pad, not Jay the frog, and he was fishing. And he actually apologized because the decal was faded. I said, Jay, are you kidding me? Goodness. I didn't tell him I was going to cover it up and that I was going to paint a pink frog on there. He had on this t-shirt, and he's a big guy, and he had on this t-shirt, and it had a picture of this big dog's head on it. And I was sitting there on one of the lawn chairs, and I was looking at him, and I was looking at the t-shirt, and I thought to myself, I wonder if that's really a picture of his dog. And I said, you know, Jay, you ever heard of that thing where you look like your dog? I said, you really look like that dog. I put my foot in my mouth on a regular basis just to make sure it will still fit. Cherie said, that was our boxer that we lost last year. Now we have, and she right away, it wasn't like she was trying to make me feel bad or anything. Right away she said, now we have 100-pound golden retriever pup that is not done growing yet. Well, I felt so stupid. You don't have to let me in, sweetie, because you're the last car. There we go. Anyway, yeah, I felt pretty bad. But in my own defense, I mean, they really did look a lot alike. Big and brown and, you know, husky looking. But we were out there, and then they walked to the tongue, end of the travel trailer, and we were standing there another minute or so, and Jay and I both were just dying. The end of the day is not the time of day to try for me to get out anywhere. And so I looked at that trailer, I looked at the end of it, and I said, y'all, I don't think I could drive. I don't think I could pull this. It's so much bigger than I thought that it was. And they said, well, just pray about it. Jay goes, Cherie can drive it. She just has to drive it straight forward. Don't ask her to back up. I said, well, that is most definitely the only way that I could drive it, is straight forward. So anyway, y'all, amazing couple. She has lupus, and I don't know what else. She's a therapist. Her son that they're living with, that actually the son and the daughter-in-law begged them to, we're going to build a granny grandpa flat for y'all, and we want you to come and live with us. Cherie said, I thought about it for about a half a second, and here's why. Jay bought me for, you know what? I'm going to get off right here. Bought me a baby grand piano for a wedding gift. And I can't remember, 40 some odd years ago. And she said, when we sold our house, that was the only thing that I was going to have a problem turning loose of. And they have an extra room in their house. And my son plays, and one of my grandson plays. And I think I said her son is a pastor. Now, is that not the sweetest? I said, y'all are making me sick. He said, oh, I hit the jackpot when I got her. And she said, oh, no, I'm the one that hit the jackpot. And I was looking between them. There was one on that side and one on that side. And I said, Cherie, I think he's the one that hit the jackpot.
Make a U-turn.
Just laughed. I'm not making a U-turn, sweetie. I'm in my own stomping grounds now.
In 800 feet, use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto San Luis Rey Mission Expressway.
No!
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Frizzy Road.
I can't turn her off either unless I pull over and do it. But anyway, wonderful story. It had a slide out, and you just touch the button, and I mean, it was that quiet. And the big curve around horseshoe shaped dining area moved out. I'd give anything if I had the confidence.
Take the next right onto Frizzy Road
to do that. The confidence to be able now, and I have thought about it, because in Oceanside, and I'm going to repeat myself 1,000,000 times, you have to move 1/10 of a mile every 3 days. Okay? 1/10 every 3.
In a quarter mile,
Now,
use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto San Luis Rey Mission Expressway.
I would have
Continue
no
on
problem
College Boulevard for half a mile.
I'm sorry, y'all. She I can't.
In a quarter mile, make a U-turn at Chroma Drive.
But anyway, amazing experience, amazing people, and I hope that y'all are as blessed as I am.
Make
Now,
a
my
U-turn at Chroma
physical
Drive.
self has just gone to the dogs, and I have a hard time with that, and I'm not.
Continue on College Boulevard for half a mile. In a quarter mile, turn right onto Mesa Drive.
I'm letting y'all go because I'm going to strangle her. Okay.